Family vacations are magical, or at least they should be. But between flight delays, cranky kids, and overwhelming choices, they can turn stressful fast. Let's be honest, the idea of a perfect family vacation can feel like a total myth. You picture yourself relaxing on a beach, but the reality is a whirlwind of overspending, toddler meltdowns, and that constant, nagging stress of, what are we doing next? It feels less like a holiday and more like parenting in a different zip code. And if that sounds familiar, you're not alone. The stress of family travel is real. But a few years ago, I discovered some simple secrets that completely flipped the script for me and my family, turning our trips into the stress-free, budget-friendly adventures we'd always wanted. This isn't magic. It's just tried-and-true methods that actually work. And today, I'm sharing all of them with you, from the money hacks that will save you a fortune to the on-the-ground tricks that keep everyone smiling. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our best travel tips, insider guides, and hidden gems from around the world. Let's dive into the biggest headache for most families: the money. The cost of a family vacation can feel like a runaway train. We've all seen the scary numbers, with some week-long trips for a family of 4 costing upwards of $4,500, or even more for bucket list destinations. It's enough to make you just stay home. But it doesn't have to be that way. Our first game changer was this: the vacation savings plan. So many of us know that sinking feeling when the credit card bill arrives after the trip. The key is to pay for the vacation before you even go. We started doing this a few years ago, and it changed everything. We start saving at least 6 to 9 months out. And this isn't just randomly tossing money into an account. It's a dedicated plan. We set up a separate high-yield savings account just for travel. We figure out a realistic budget and then break down exactly how much we need to save each month to hit that goal. It turns one massive, terrifying number into small, manageable chunks. By the time we're packing our bags, the money is just sitting there, waiting. There's no guilt, no stress, just the freedom to actually enjoy the experiences you've already paid for. Skipping a few lattes or canceling a streaming service you barely watch can seriously pile up over a few months. The second secret is what we call the destination swap. We all have those Instagram-famous dream spots that are beautiful and unbelievably expensive. The secret isn't to give up on the dream, but to find the vibe you're looking for, not just the famous name. Instead of that crowded, pricey beach resort, what about a stunning lakefront cabin in a state park? State parks are an overlooked treasure trove of incredible landscapes and family fun. Instead of a pricey international city, consider a hidden gem location where your money goes way further, like Portugal or coastal Mexico. We've found some of our favorite spots this way. These places are often packed with amazing free activities like parks, museums, and local festivals. Washington, D.C., for example, has dozens of world-class museums that are completely free. It's all about getting creative and prioritizing the experience over the bragging rights. All right, once you've got money saved and a destination in mind, it's time to build a budget that actually works. This brings us to secret number 3, the all-in budget. A classic vacation mistake is only budgeting for the big stuff, like flights and hotels. But it's the little things that always wreck the budget. The snacks, the souvenirs, the taxi rides. Your budget needs to cover everything. Transportation, lodging, food, activities, and, this is crucial, a 10-15% buffer for surprises because something always comes up. One of our best strategies is booking a place with a small kitchen or kitchenette. Eating out for every single meal with a family is a financial black hole. Being able to make breakfast, pack lunches, and even cook a simple dinner saves a fortune. And honestly, it's often healthier. This leads right into secret number 4, become a discount detective. Paying full price should be your absolute last resort. Before you book anything, put on your detective hat and do some digging. Use travel rewards programs and credit card points. We put all our daily expenses on a travel card throughout the year, and it often pays for our flights entirely. If your schedule is flexible, travel during the shoulder seasons, the sweet spots right before or after summer and major holidays. The savings can be huge. Flying midweek instead of on a weekend is almost always cheaper. Use tools like Google Flights or Hopper to set price alerts, and they'll email you when your flight drops in price. And always look for family packages or bundle deals. So what's the best travel deal you've ever scored? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to hear it. If your brain is already buzzing with ideas for your next family trip, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel and tells YouTube you want more videos like this. And you'll definitely want to stick around because our next secret is the one that basically eliminated meltdowns, from the kids and from us. Okay, let's talk about the actual vacation part. The biggest mistake I see families make is trying to cram way too much in. You've got 3 days, so you schedule 10 activities, and by lunchtime on day 1, everyone is exhausted and cranky. This is where our most powerful secret comes into play, and we call it the one big thing rule. It's our golden rule. For each day of vacation, we plan one major activity. That's it. Maybe it's a museum in the morning, a cool landmark in the afternoon, or a special dinner. The rest of the day is wide open for downtime, spontaneous finds, or just chilling by the pool. A rigid schedule is a recipe for disaster with kids. This built-in buffer prevents burnout and leaves room for the unexpected magic to happen. It lets you move at your kids' pace, making time for naps or just some quiet time. And to make sure that one big thing is a hit with everyone, we use secret number 6, the family powwow. Before the trip, we get everyone involved in the planning, even our youngest. We'll show them pictures or videos of places and activities, and let each person pick 1 or 2 things they're most excited about. This simple move does 2 amazing things. First, it builds so much excitement for the trip. And second, it drastically cuts down on complaining during the trip because everyone has a say. They helped choose it. They're invested. It's no longer just mom and dad's vacation, it's our family adventure. Now for the nuts and bolts. Let's talk packing. It's so tempting to bring everything just in case. But trust me, hauling overstuffed suitcases is a total drag. This is why our next secret is to pack smart, not more. We live by a simple rule, pack by outfit, not by item. We lay out a complete outfit for each person for each day and roll them up in packing cubes. It makes getting ready in the mornings a breeze, no fights over what to wear. And unless you're going somewhere super remote, you can always buy things like diapers or extra snacks when you get there. My favorite hack? Always pack an empty foldable tote bag. It takes up 0 space and is a lifesaver for beach stuff or for bringing home those souvenirs you swore you wouldn't buy. Secret number 8 is what I call the routine anchor. Kids, especially little ones, thrive on routine. A vacation is a break from the norm, but keeping a few key routines from home can make a world of difference. Try to keep meal times and bedtimes as consistent as you can. If your child naps at 1 p.m. at home, plan for a break around then, even if it's a stroller nap while you grab a coffee. We also bring a few comfort items from home, like a favorite blanket or a couple of bedtime books. These little anchors to the familiar can make a new hotel room feel much safer and cozier. Finally, secret number 9 is the analog backup plan. We depend on our phones for everything, maps, tickets, communication. But what happens when the battery dies, you have 0 service, or your phone takes a dive into the hotel pool? It's pure panic. That's why we always have a non-digital backup. We have photos of our passports and tickets on our phones, but we also have physical copies tucked into a separate bag. And we always have a paper map of the area. It might feel old school, but I promise when your phone fails you in a foreign city, that piece of paper will feel like a lifeline. And that's it. 9 simple secrets that took our family trips from stressful and expensive to joyful and affordable. It really comes down to this. Plan your finances ahead of time so you can relax in the moment. Build a flexible, realistic itinerary that's more about connection than a checklist. And prepare for the realities of traveling with the people you love. The goal isn't a perfect vacation where nothing goes wrong. That's the myth we're trying to bust. The goal is a vacation where you have the financial freedom and mental space to handle the little bumps with grace and a sense of humor. It's about building a collection of happy memories and truly experiencing the world together. That is the real definition of a perfect family vacation, and it's totally within your reach. What did I miss? What is your number one can't live without family travel secret? Share it in the comments below. Let's help each other out. And if you want more real-world tips and guides to make your family travel dreams a reality, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's next. Now go plan that trip.